Yo, what's up, guys? The random man named Sam here to bring guys an episode review of episode 10 of The Legend of Korra. Now, before I get on to the episode review, I want to briefly explain to my 3 subscribers that I have so far on this channel as to why I haven't posted a video in a, over in like in a month. Mainly because this I want to say a good majority of last month and then the first 2 weeks of this month, I've been doing community service on the weekends, so. Yeah, so there have been multiple Saturdays, multiple Saturdays where I would completely miss, Korra. So I pretty much would have to wait until Monday till the episode is posted on Nick.com to watch it. So um, yeah, because honestly, I never because I usually when I was doing community service, I didn't come home until like 5 in the evening. So um, yeah. So that's that. Anyway, now on to the review. Um, this episode was just amazing. Like it was fucking amazing. Just Amon is just going in with the invasion just invading, trying to invade Republic City by pretty much trying to keep everyone on lockdown. Just oh man, this episode was just really good. Like just so many unexpected things happened in this episode, such as Pema giving birth to her fourth child, and then also Lynn just getting her bending taken away. That was just one thing. That was the main thing that caught me off guard. Like, just damn, I didn't think Lynn would ever get her bending taken away. Like, it's just she's such a badass character. Like, you would just. She, I hope she still continues to fight. Like yeah, I would hope she would at least try to still continue fighting, even though her bending is taken away. But just yeah. So, but the one thing that pretty much pissed me off in this episode was, and this pretty much has started since I want to say episode either 7 or 8, with the whole Asami, Mako, and Korra just complete that mess. Like just how we're pretty much where Asami is pretty much drifting away from Mako because Mako can't get his fucking priorities straight because he's it's just what the like an episode I think it was yeah I think it was episode was it no it was last week's episode where like when they found Korra after she escaped from Tarlock and then he was like give her some space. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, that's the worst thing you can actually do. And just and then this episode just completely just like it's when like Asami was like, "You're a firebender. You could boil your own water." I was like, "Oh, really?" And then also when Asami was like, was a when Asami got into the car and like Mako was about to ride with her in the front and then she was like, "Why don't you be in the back with Korra?" I'm like, "Oh, this is not going to end well at all." Like seriously, I would not be surprised by the end of this season, meaning this will probably take place in the season finale next week where I wouldn't be surprised that Asami just completely leaves Team Avatar. She either leaves Team Avatar or she betrays Team Avatar by joining the Equalist with her father. One of those two things. But if she does join the Equalist, I'm so I'm sorry, but I would kind of lose a little bit of respect from her. Like yeah, just like I mean, I know she's upset that Mako's being a total douche and just completely neglecting her in favor of Korra, but for her to join the Equalists based on oh Korra pretty much stole my boyfriend. It's just like it feels so petty. Like I mean, like and to be honest, like I mean, I would rather have Asami, just leave the group just because because things aren't working out with Mako and pretty much yeah, just things aren't working out with Mako because honestly, I was about to say she feels pretty much like a burden, but she's really not because she pretty much has the ability to take down equal as just as much as Mako, Korra, and Bolin can. But just yeah, to be honest, I'm wouldn't be surprised if Asami just completely leaves them in the season finale. So um, just yeah, and then there's some beast parts in this episode, especially with Tenzin's kids fighting the Equalists. Like just damn, you would have thought they would have gotten their ass kicked just because they're kids, but they were the ones kicking at their asses because like if it weren't and like just as Lynn said that if it weren't for Tenzin's kids, she would have been captured and taken and got on her bed and taken away. Not even though it didn't really make that much of a difference concerning how she got her bending taken away anyways, but still, like, she would have been done for. She would have been toast if it weren't for Ted's kid, especially Milo. That guy just, just, he just completely took those. I would say he took a good majority of those Equalist foot soldiers down, especially with his spark bending. I'm like, wow, wow, but just god damn, this episode was fucking win. Like, I'm really looking forward to the season finale next week, especially at the end of the episode where when we got introduced to General Iroh, which I fucking knew it before he even spoke. I knew that was Dante Bosco's character because I'm like because when it went to that scene where that the guy was like sir, how are you going to respond to this wire from the Avatar? and and I'm like, oh shit, this is Dante Bosco's character. This is Dante Bosco's character. This is Dante Bosco's character. And he spoke. I'm like, oh sh. To be honest, I mean, I don't want to say I wouldn't say I wouldn't go as far to say I had a fangasm, but I was just like, I fucking knew it. um, but yeah, so I'm assuming General Iroh is either Zuko's grandson or son. I'm probably leaning towards mostly his son because I think he has Zuko also has a daughter, so maybe we'll see her next. Yes, I think we'll probably see her next time in the season finale. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to what General Iroh has to offer because apparently he's going to help out the Avatar, and he's like, oh, tell him we're going to be at Republic City in 3 days, and we're going to help out as much as we can. So, oh man, and then just things are really getting good, and like and it's just oh man, this episode was just full of win. Anyway, what you guys think about the episode? I thought this episode was amazing. Fuck Mako, just like because of Mako now it's so obvious that Makura is going to happen, which you know what? Fuck it. But Asami doesn't deserve that kind of shit though. Like seriously, like even if I wasn't, you know, rooting for Mako and Asami, it's still fucked up to see how just what kind of boyfriend does that? Like, oh fucking Mako. But anyway, I'm done. The random man named Sam. Leave in the comments below if you have any regarding this episode, and I'll see you guys hopefully for the season finale next Saturday.